Brandon, thank you very much. This week, the Kern County District Attorney's Office announced an update on the case against former Assembly candidate Julie Solis, who was arrested for trespassing at Congressman Kevin McCarthy's local office.
23 ABC's Brianna Willis joins us live in Northwest Bakersfield with a breakdown of the case and what not only the DA's office is saying tonight, but also reaction from Solis. Brianna.
Mark Keeley, it was here at Kevin McCarthy's office in January of last year that former Assembly candidate Julie Solis was arrested for trespassing. Now, her case is one step closer to being closed after a judge granted her diversion in the case. But while she thinks this is a fair outcome, the Kern County District Attorney's Office disagrees.
So like I said, I'm going to go back on it. Kevin McCarthy is a cop killer who supported the uprising.
This is the Facebook live stream from January 11th, 2021, when Julie Solis, former Assembly candidate, went into Kevin McCarthy's office and was later arrested for trespassing. Solis says her goal was to speak to McCarthy as her representative about why he was silent following the January 6th insurrection.
I went there with the intention of meeting some other organizers. I had approximately 15 other organizers that were going to be showing up that morning. We were going to be planning. I was leading to organize us to plan an action at McCarthy's office in response to January 6th.
After she was arrested, the Kern County District Attorney's Office charged her with 2 counts of misdemeanor trespassing. Since then, the case went before 5 different judges at 14 different hearings. Wednesday, July 6th, when the trial was set to begin, Judge Gloria Cannon offered Solis a pretrial diversion, a rehabilitation program to avoid a criminal conviction for her charges.
We have more murders here than any other county in Kern or in the state of California. And so the judge just felt that this wasn't a valid case that needed to be using all these resources. And so the judge offered this to have my case closed.
If Solis was convicted on the trespassing charges, she would have faced up to 6 months in jail, an outcome that Assistant District Attorney Joseph Kinzel says is not a good use of taxpayer dollars.
When a case is going to trial, to simply declare that the case is going to go by way of diversion is a complete waste of public resources, and it really erodes at the justice system.
Kinzel also adds that Solis clearly violated the laws in place, and for that, she should have been held accountable.
And to say that going into and trespassing into someone's office and staying there for an hour and ranting and raving is something that's not worth prosecuting is not true. I wouldn't want someone doing that in my office. I don't think most people would want anyone doing that in their office, regardless of what their views are.
And since Solis never got a chance to speak with McCarthy and she cannot visit his office, she still wants to talk.
My message to Kevin McCarthy is that come November, the voters are going to remember. Come November, he's out of here. How much can we really take? What has Kevin McCarthy really done for us? He hasn't done anything for us.
If Solis does not violate any terms of her diversion, which include not coming to Kevin McCarthy's office and not committing any crimes, she says her case will be officially closed January 6th of next year. Now, we did reach out to Kevin McCarthy's office for comment on the case, but have not heard back yet. In Northwest Bakersfield, Brianna Willis, 23 ABC News, connecting you.
Brianna, thank you. Now, you may be wondering, what is a diversion program and who is eligible? 23 ABC is taking an in-depth look at that answer for you tonight. First, a diversion program provides an alternative to criminal prosecution. Instead of the defendant going through a trial, a judge may divert the case and order the defendant to complete specific terms, conditions, and programs. The United States Department of Justice says generally a defendant may be eligible for a diversion program if they have not been convicted of or served probation, parole, or supervised release for any firearms-related offense, any sex offense, child abuse, or violent felony offense within the past 10 years.